What's up? So today we're going over SHIBA 2.0. This is it in its complete form. It's the same exact premise as SHIBA 2.1, 2.1 1.0. So basically these cards have all been added to the GOAT format card pool in order to create a new format. Each card that you see here is at 1 automatically on the ban list. So there's cards here that are at 3 in GOAT format but have been limited to 1 for like bouncing reasons, and also all the cards main deck and extra deck are all automatically at 1 if they have been added using this method. So I'm just going to go over the card choices and why I decided to do what I did. So the main thing I wanted to do was create a viable old school heroes, just for like nostalgia reasons, and everyone, well, most people love heroes. I certainly do. The thing I would try to do when creating these formats is to just make something that I would enjoy playing, and then hopefully that means other people will enjoy playing that too. So that's been working out so far. Without further ado, we have this bad boy, Armageddon Knight. There's a lot of cards in here that are useful with him, like Insectors, Plague Spreader, Zephyros, and Blackwings to some extent. Speaking of which, you've got a bunch of them. You've got Blizzard, the Far North, you have Boar of the Spear, Ulfin the Raven, Gale the Whirlwind, Kalute the Moonshadow, Shura the Blue Flame. This card's really good, as is this one, Sirocco the Dawn, Vayu really good obviously, and Zephyros the Elite good in a lot of stuff. Yeah, Blackwings, obviously a lot of people like Blackwings. They haven't been meta for a really long time. I haven't even played this game whilst they've been meta, although I'm sure they were kind of rogue in like 2012. They might have had a few like top 8s or something, but I don't think they were that prevalent. You've got Dark Honest, super good card, works with all the dark monsters that I've added. Doomdozer, this is for reasons you shall see. Elemental Hero Blade Edge, as well as all the other cool old school Elemental Heroes, Bubbleman, Captain Gold. Honest Neos isn't an old school hero, but it's kind of an honorary one because it was in the anime, I feel, so, and it's not that big a deal adding it in terms of power. Elemental Hero Necroshade, I love this card. Stratos, obviously very iconic. Wildheart, pretty iconic. I put Incantations in here, but just 3. So there's these 2 guys, and one we'll get to soon. Insectors, I've always liked Insectors as like artwork and playstyle, I guess, and just like concept. So yeah, I decided to put these in. I thought they might be a bit too powerful, but when you've got a bunch of other... The thing is with SHIBA 2.0 is that there is kind of power creep. So these decks are a lot more powerful than the majority of GOAT decks. So, but because there's so many of them in so many variations you can run, like you could probably run like Insecta Heroes or Insecta Lunalights, you know what I mean? And it'll probably be okay, because you can just run like small little packages of the best cards. So there's a lot of variation you can go into, and yeah, I think Insectors are fine, but some of them are fucking broken, obviously, like Dragonfly into Gigamantis, like, and just the ability to like equip and become big, huge beaters, like 2-1, and this guy's 2-4, like, they good. You've got Lunalights. This deck is kind of important one to me, for the reasons, and yeah, I fucking love this deck. I love the way it plays. I love all these cards. Interesting thing is that you can actually pendulum summon in this format, so call it GOAT pendulum. It could do, I guess. I don't know. No, I think I'm still gonna stick with GOAT Synchro, because that sounds, I don't know, maybe we'll see. You've got Plague Spreader Zombie, obviously really good. You can send this with Armageddon Knight and stuff that I shall show you soon. You've got Demise, King of Armageddon. Always really like this card. Always really like rituals in general. I think just blue cards are cool. That's why I included this little bathy boy and this bad bitch. This card is really good. You can ritual summon using monsters from your deck if they're normal monsters. So you can dump some insects for Doomdozer to make these level 8 naughty boys. You've got Live Darkness, very good. It's fine at 1 though. Same goes for Black Whirlwind. Broke as fuck really, but it's not too bad at 1. Emergency Call, really good. This searches Stratos, which then searches this, which is nuts. End of the World, obviously, just for these guys. You've got Tenki for the double L's. You've got Foolish Burial, works with Plague, works with Lunar Lights, works with Black Wings, and this guy. You've got Future Fusion, obviously pretty broke. Priorata, Insecta Sword, Zect Caliber, really good card. Lunar Light Perfume, not Lunar Light Perfume. So unfortunately you cannot search it with this, but you can search this card, which is pretty broke. As is the next one, Miracle Fusion, as is this one, Pre-Preparation of Rights. There's a lot of broken shit in this format. Oh, that's Pre-Preparation. Preparation of Rights is also in there, it's not as broke. Skyscraper, really cool card. Skyscraper 2, really cool card. Trade in for the various level 8s you can run. Is this a level 8? I think this might be level 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's level 7. That would have been cool, but never mind. We're up to the Traps, Icarus Attack, and Lunar Light Reincarnation Dance. Both really good. Obviously, we've got SHIBA, heart and soul of this whole fucking weird thing that I'm doing. Dragon Master Knight, really cool. Elemental Hero, Necroid Shaman, all the OG fucking heroes that use actual names. Love those guys. You got Goyo. Brain Control has been limited. Dimension Fusion has been limited. Last Whirl, Mind Control, Return from the Different Dimension, Solemn Judgment, and Trap Death Shoot. You can probably understand why I've done this, but like these ones are for synchros. They're broken with synchros. This one is for Fusion Gate shit that gets fucking out of hand if this card is at 3. Same goes for this. These two are just too strong in a format there. You can pump out big monsters and then just set fucking multiples of these cards. Like, that is not fun. You've got more E-Hero fusions. Oh, look at this guy. All these dope cards. You've got the Lunar Light fusions, not the biggest one because that would just be awful to go against. You've got some OG synchros. I cut some of the synchros out for like Blackwing synchros, like Armor Master and Armed Wing. The ones I had to cut out were like Thought Ruler and Colossal Fighter. I'm sure there was another one as well, but yeah, basically you didn't really go into them very much anyways, because you've got shit like Stardust and Red Dragon Archfiend, which are kind of really good in what you make like 90% of the time, I'd say. And Black Rose, I feel, is just a cool card, and like a generic level 7 is quite important. Sometimes like with your Insectors you can like level modulate and do some cool stuff there, and like board nuking to get you. I've always liked Black Rose as a card. Like, I feel the same way about it as I do with Exiled Force. It's like it's not a card that makes you win more and is bullshit. It's a card that if you're losing, you make it, and you probably aren't guaranteed to lose now. So yeah, that's the reason why I keep all these cards. This format is fucking fun as fuck. Like, I really like this format. I think I like it more than 1.0 now. So yeah, replays to come, deck profiles to come. Good shit. Peace out. SHIBA.